Hey, Shalom Israel, Qadash, Chaayah. Once again, I'm just doing a quick little walk through the Times Square to see how it's looking. To see their signs of life. Seeing, if people like still out and about doing their thing, or they just like being shook ones and being in the house, scared. So, I was walking through Times Square. I'm gonna walk up to maybe like 47 or something like that, and maybe let that be that. Just do a walk through and let me see how it's looking out here. All right, so I'm gonna pray in the camera and let you guys see for yourself. Yeah, it's kind of dead. As you see, the white people, they're still out here doing them. No coronavirus, no fear, no cool. That's cool. Everybody out here still doing them. You know what I'm saying? Hey, shalom, brother Nathan. Hope all is well. Pray the Most High protect you and your family during this time. Just walking through Times Square. As you see, traffic is kind of dead. You know what I'm saying? And keep in mind, it's like only 8 p.m. This is like the city of lights. It's supposed to be like a huge tourist attraction where everybody from around the world come around and just come, everybody from around the world just come to the city just to look at the lights and all that. Now Most High shutting down all the mirth. Granted, it's a Monday, so you might not have people out like that, and it's still kind of cold, maybe 40-something degrees. But I'm gonna show you show you around and see, what you guys make of it. Do you think the coronavirus shutdown got people shook or got people discouraged because everything is closing down? Because again, like, nobody could do, eating out no more. So now it's deliveries only. Deliveries or takeouts only. So, if you want to eat out with your old lady, or eat out with your friends on a Monday night or some night during the week, it's kind of a dub right now. All right. Look at this, right here. Woo! Dead. So the preaching grounds of the brothers of the house of Israel, priest Sabak, priest Torah, priest Sabal, shout out to them brothers. As you see, it's dead. No life. You know what I'm saying? On a Monday night. Again, this is Times Square on a Monday night. It's still kind of broke. It's still kind of cold. Still kind of brick. But again, what do you guys make of it? The traffic is few. During my time with the teaching with Priest Sabak and the brothers of the house of Israel, like the only, teaching on a Saturday night, the only time the traffic got dead like this is when we was in the wee hours of the morning. Like 2, 3 o'clock, it's not much cars passing by. Well, not 2, 3, maybe like 3, 4 o'clock. Because like 1, 2 o'clock, you still got a lot of people driving through, honking their horns, the party bus, the tour bus, and all that stuff. Now, as you can see, like a life. Everybody home, or everybody preparing, or it could be the fact that, de Blasio announced the school shutdown at the last minute, so it's like a lot of people home with their kids, A lot of people got to rearrange their whole life You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of us got like underage children that can't be left alone by themselves. You understand what I'm saying? If like you're like a teenager, you could do that. If you have minors, prepubescent children, you can't do that. So that could also be a reason why. As you can see, it's a ghost town. Yeah, but a knob, yeah, it's a ghost town. Again, like I said, unless it's like a Saturday night, during my times when I'm doing the ministry with the brothers from House of Israel, unless it's like the wee hours of the morning, 2, 3, 4 a.m., I never seen it this dead. And that's on everything I love. You know what I'm saying? City of Lights. It never gets this dead. Now again, like I said, some people could argue, this is just a Monday night, or it's still cold, that don't really prove nothing. I bet. Most are willing. I might come back out here Friday, because Friday's supposed to be 70 degrees, and it's the weekend. So let's see what's going to be the excuse then. Is it still the weather? Is it still a weekday? Let's see. Or if I don't come out this Friday, I might come out Saturday night. You know what I'm saying? Do a walkthrough. Saturday night, everybody out partying, hey, home. I mean, you can't do that now because, the Blasio shut everything down. There's no nightlife. There's no going to the club. For you sisters, there's no going to the club shaking your ass. For you brothers, there's no going to the club trying to pick up chicks, to see if you could get some buns. All that is dead. You know what I'm saying? Going out with your friends, going out with your family. Right now it's a dub. Because again, I think out of the Governor Cuomo or Mayor de Blasio said that right now all restaurants is doing, I think it's like 10 people or less or some shit like that, or 50 people or less. And some restaurants is doing takeout only. Takeouts only. No, you know what I'm saying? Takeout or deliveries only. So for some brothers like us that might do side jobs of Uber Eats, Postmates, and all that, you might still have a job. You know what I'm saying? Shit, if anything, this might be the time to really make some money, because everybody gonna be their crib ordering out. Just want to throw that out there. Look at this. Dead. Again, like I said, it's 8:39 p.m. on a Monday night. Right? And right now, it's like a 4 a.m. Sunday morning, Again, take it as someone who did the ministry out here on Saturday night for at least maybe 5-6 years or more. Again, it don't get it dead like this until the wee hours of the morning. But again, guys, some of y'all gainsayers might say, yo, it's just a Monday night, that don't count. It's just a Monday night. It's still cold. You can't really use that. I bet. Listen, cool. You got me. Most I will. I'll come back right out here on Friday. It's the weekend. And, Friday's supposed to be 70 degrees. So it's going to be some real springtime weather this Friday. And if I don't do it Friday, I'm going to come out Saturday night where people are supposed to be parlaying and stuff, which you really can't do. You know. So yeah, it is what it is, man. Now, some people inside do the, maybe safety reasons, health reasons, precaution. But again, I'm like, yo, man. And the brother Annoy brought that out on his live a few minutes ago. I'm like, yo, all this shutdown for a so-called contagious disease that killed less than, 40, 50 people in the entire country. And y'all gonna do all this shutdown for what? This mass hysteria for what? Again, like I said before in my other live, you guys need to have your wits about you and be in a sound mind, because what might end up happening, this whole shit might turn into mass paranoia and mass, like a giant witch hunt. You got the virus. No, you got the virus. You got the virus. No, you got the virus. It might be a whole lot of that going on. You know what I'm saying? You might cough because, the saliva went down the wrong pipe, no homo. And next thing you know, like that happened to me numerous times, and you be coughing up a storm. That, if that happens to one of you, people gonna be looking at you like you got it. You know what I'm saying? So be prepared for that. Mass hysteria. Mass paranoia. Everybody paranoid. You fucking sneeze once, part of my language, everybody looking at you like you got it. You know what I'm saying? But right now, it's, me, I'm outside with no fear. If I'm gonna catch it, I'm gonna catch it. If I'm gonna die, and praise the Most High. I did my time. I live my life the best I can in the service to others. You know what I'm saying? Take me home, Lord. But if that ain't the case, listen. I'm not gonna be up in the crib being shook once like everybody else. Sorry, not happening. You know what I'm saying? The scripture in the New Testament, I think 2 Timothy 1:7. God have not given us a spirit of fear, but of power, love, and a sound mind. So, all that, listen, I'm, beside working and stuff, I'm gonna still be out and about. You know what I'm saying? Working this, that, and the third. Again, I do deliveries on the side, so, most are blessed. I might still be doing my deliveries on the side. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna be all, get the face mask and be all shook once because everybody, is in mass hysteria. You know what I'm saying? Now, certain things I might do to protect myself, where I'm not having people all up in my grill. I'm not having people sneezing and coughing on me. But all that face mask and, you want people to be 20 feet away from you and you don't want to leave the house, man. Listen, I ain't got time for none of that bullshit. Say as simple as that. Look at that. Dead, dead, dead. Some nigga in a race car want attention. That's all that is. City of Lights. People come all around the world to look at this. And now to do the coronavirus shutdown. It looks like, 3 a.m. Sunday morning after a night of partying and drinking. Everybody don't went home for the night. But keep in mind, it's not even 9 o'clock on a Monday night. So, 17 people watching. Let's see them comments. What you guys think? You think the coronavirus got people shook? You think, it's just a Monday night. People got stuff to do, so this don't really count. Let me know what you're thinking. Drop them comments. Drop them comments. You know, because again, I plan on coming back out here again, and we could double, you know, we could see whether or not, you know, if it's gonna hold true come the weekend. You know, also another reason why some people are not, you know, outside right now, because there's nothing to do. Because again, like I said, starting 8 p.m. tonight, bars, clubs, all that shit is shut down. All that shit is finito. So again, you sisters, come Saturday night, you know, going to the club, dropping it, dip it low, you know, shaking your ass, twerking it, you know, popping it, you know, pussy popping on the handstand, all that is dead. You know, brothers, you going to the club trying to chase buns, all that is dead. Going out to the movies, looks like it's dead. You know, so that could be a real reason why a lot of people ain't out here, because ain't shit to do. I'm gonna come, you know, Lord willing, I'm gonna come back out during the weekend. Let me see, you know, I mean, unless de Blasio or Cuomo instills full martial law where you can't even leave the crib. Well, if that ain't the case, Lord willing, I'll be out here and let's see what the life look like. You know, so this is Times Square, looking kind of deadish. Looking kind of deadish, man. Again, I've been doing, I did ministry with the brothers from House of Israel for about like 5 years out here. The only time it looked dead like this is like early Sunday morning, because we preach from like Saturday night, and we'll rock out to 5 a.m. Sunday morning. So when it get to like 4 or 5 a.m., that's when it be looking like this. And any other time, you be packed. But again, you know, I could, you know, some people might think, oh, it's just Monday and it's still cold, so that don't really count. Okay, granted. Now, I'll come back out this Friday. It's the weekend. It's supposed to be 70 degrees. It's supposed to be real nice. Let's see what the excuse is going to be then. Or I'll come back out Saturday night. Let's see what the excuse is going to be then. You know, if you're going to live your life, live your life. Don't live your life in fear. You know, don't tell you know, unless the government instills full martial law, don't be all up in the house, you know, cowering with fear, and you're afraid to damn step out and take a walk and exercise. Because you wanna what's gonna end up happening? A lot of people gonna be bunkering up in their homes, eating up all their food, and getting fat. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know, you're not walking, you're not being active. You know, if your city's not on full lockdown, you know, you're not walking, acting, you know, you're not active, burning calories, you know what I'm saying? Breathing in fresh air. You're going to just be cooped up in the house all day, just eating, drinking, and being paranoid or what the hell happens next. A lot of people going to get, going to become overweight over this whole thing. So that's just it, guys. I'm going to head home. Just show you guys what Times Square looked during the shutdown. Lord willing, I'll be out here during the weekend to see if anything changes. So it's your brother Qadash signing off, saying shalom. I'm going to read some of the comments. Brother Christian Smooth said I'll be there taking pictures. Yeah, I feel you, man. I might do the same thing myself. Just come right out and take some nice pictures of Times Square and just post them up on Facebook. Brother Sultan Anur Allah says, that's true. No movies, no extracurricular activities. Yeah, it'll be empty. Yeah. That could be the main reason why everybody's home, because where everything's shut down, it's like, what you gonna do? You know, the movies are dead, the clubs are dead, The restaurants is dead. Now it's takeout only. The restaurants only doing takeouts and deliveries only. So unless you work for Uber, unless you work for Postmates, unless you work, let me go to Grand Central. Unless you're working for Uber, unless you're working for Postmates, you know what I'm saying? Unless you ordering your food yourself, you going there to pick up and take it home. Unless you're doing out of that, a lot of these restaurants, they straight dubbing you from coming in, sitting down and eat. All that is done. All that is dead. For how long, we don't know. The best part about all of this, at least everybody calm and patient for now. Again, like I said, we don't know how far this might go. We don't know how ugly this might get. So, let's just see. Let's just wait and see. But in the meantime, my advice to everybody, fast, pray. Fast, pray to the Most High, get your mind right, get your spirit right. And again, 2 Timothy chapter 1 verse 7. God hath not given us a spirit of fear, but of power and love and of a sound mind. So keep that in mind, regardless of how ugly the shit might get, man. Because again, everybody might be peaceful now. A month from now, it might be the damn purge. It might be the damn road out here. You know what I'm saying? Look at Eli. Niggas are straight rioting and looting. You don't know how far this gonna go. But regardless of how crazy it might get, all 28 people watching have a responsibility to get yourself right, get your mind right, get your spirit right with the Heavenly Father. Fast, pray, repent, and you know what I'm saying, just keep your wits about you, man. Protect yourself, protect your seed, walk like you got common sense, walk in wisdom. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? When shit get crazy, if it gets to the point where niggas start looting and rioting, police don't be out there doing, wilding out like they are. Because best believe, the powers that be gonna have their crew. They gonna have the National Guard. They gonna have local law enforcement. They gonna have them boys out there waiting for you. You understand what I'm saying? Christian said when it's all said and done, there's gonna be a lot of BBWs. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Sheesh. And me as a man, I like some BBWs myself. That might not, but that might not be a bad thing. Oh man. Yeah, man. Just again, please don't listen. If niggas out here wilding out, start going crazy, please keep your mind and your wits about you, and have faith in the Most High. Because you don't know how ugly this thing might get. Again, traffic is dead. It look like it's like midnight. You look like it's midnight, but you look at the clock, it's less than 9 p.m. New York City never get dead like this, man. Unless it's brick cold, like 10 degrees or some shit like that. It don't get, it does not get dead like this, especially Times Square. Yeah, that's just it. See you guys loving the city, the highlights, the big rotten apple. Alright guys, so that's just it. Pretty sure I don't talk y'all ear off. It's your brother Chaayah signing off. Saying shalom, shalom, shalom. Fast and pray that you won't fall into temptation. Keep the commandments, keep the faith and the Messiah. Repent And remember that God have not given us a spirit of fear, but of power and of love and of a sound mind. So while everybody losing their marbles of this whole coronavirus thing, you know, you need to use the wisdom of the Lord to keep your mind and your wits about you. So that's it. Shasham Wala Kasad signing off saying Shalom. Hope you guys is edified. Be safe out there. Shalom.